afternoon. It's Redpill 66, and I haven't done a video in a while, and that's because I've been very, very busy. Yeah, like I said, I've been busy. I've had a few things that have really gotten me very, very upset in the past few days. But a lot of my friends went out to DC to back President Trump. And they really wanted me to go, and I chose not to go because I had a really bad feeling about it. Now you have what happened at the Capitol yesterday, which is appalling. And the videos have been surfacing of supposedly Antifa breaking the window at the Capitol for them to get in. Yeah, I'm kind of disappearing here. Sorry. So maybe I'm just going to not put this background on because I'm waiting for my there we go. I was waiting for my green screen that goes behind my head. But anyway, right now, like I said, I was really happy that I didn't go because of what happened at the Capitol. And I said that there are videos allegedly of Antifa breaking the glass. Now, I've seen the video. I believe that this was planned. And it's an all-out assault on President Trump. Today, they've locked him out of Twitter. They locked him off of Facebook. They, all the big tech are just trying to take him out. Hopefully, he will go on Parler or MeWe, Gab. There are quite a few other medias out there right now that he could use. Honestly, I think anything that he does, not even the news, is going to put him on because it is an all-out assault on him. They're talking already about invoking the 25th Amendment to try to pull him out of office now. Just leave him alone, for freak's sakes, because there's only a few more days or 2 weeks left until the inauguration, and they're trying to get him out of the White House already. This is just the most disgusting display I've ever seen. And we are the laughing stock. Our country is a laughing stock because the Democrats and the Republicans have wanted him out for 4 years because he, quote unquote, has disrupted their plan. Well, I'll tell you right now, Joseph Biden is not my president. Kamala Harris is not my VP. They never will be, just like all my friends said for 4 years about Donald Trump. And now let's talk about Mike Pence. He legitimately screwed over every patriot out there. Donald Trump never should have trusted him. Never. He was screwed in so many different directions. I have friends that believe it's not over yet, that something's going to happen. I don't see it. I think that the whole DC swamp is after him, and they are not going to allow him to do anything. Today, I put up a TikTok video on my Facebook, and it is a video of a man who did a duet, but he was actually showing somebody from Antifa claiming responsibility for what they did, and that he's gonna dress back up and go back there again today. Or that it was at last night. He was gonna go back to cause more trouble. So I put that up, and somebody that I have been friends with, well, almost 30 years, said the most nastiest things to me, accusing me of things, and it pissed me off. I went back at her and said, "Why would you even say that? Why would you accuse me of all this?" And I'm like, "I was just sharing a TikTok video and you said all this to me?" So I decided today that I am going to be getting off of Facebook for good. I am going to put out there where people will be able to follow me on the different platforms. Um, and I eventually will put it on my videos as well as where you can follow me. I really want to do Gab TV, but they're putting the way it's set up with Gab, they have my full name and I don't want that on there. I wanted as Redpill 66, and I've tried to reach out to Gab themselves, and asking them to please change it, because I do have a verified account, but I want it under my screen name so that I can keep my anonymity. So that's my next step. You know, I did not want to give up hope on President Trump. I didn't. I thought Mike Pence would do what he was supposed to do and send it back to the legislators in each state with that corruption. No, he's just as bad as the rest of the swamp. Anybody that has supported Donald Trump is not going to go away quietly. Now, I'm not calling for violence in any way. No violence. But people need to stand up for themselves and what they believe and not get pushed around. So, what we need to do is we need to take out, by voting out these rhinos, these Democrats, maybe even a new party has to start and call it the Patriot Party or something, because I believe that party will be very, very strong. I honestly see that in the next bit of time that the supposed president elect may only be in office a few months and he's going to be taken out of office. Um, I believe that his mind is not totally there. He's been, he's being told what to say, what to do. And we are going to be in the pocket of the CCP again. Donald Trump tried to get us out of there. And because so much money is involved with these different senators and congressmen and women, because of that amount of money, they want him out because he was stopping that flow of money. So China's getting what they want. And I guarantee you now, if this goes down as Biden being inaugurated on January 20th. All right, sorry, I got to move my camera again. I'm going to pause this. Okay, so if he is inaugurated on the 20th, what I see happening right now is I give it about a month after, all of a sudden, the 19 numbers are going to come down. That the vaccines are working, that it's not contagious anymore. And if that happens, you're going to have a lot of people that wake up going, what the hell just happened? We've been lied to this whole time about this virus. Miraculously, there's no way, that oh God, I'm having trouble here today. Gotta fix my headphones. I'll just leave my glasses off for now. Anyway, we have that all of a sudden this virus is going to be gone. There'll be no more masks. And if that happens, I am going to be screaming from the rooftops that we have been lied to for how long, and they put this on Donald Trump. And then the icing on the cake for me today was listening to my governor go off on Donald Trump. He's blaming him for all of this. He's blaming him, and he shouldn't be blaming him. This is just not right. I don't like my governor. Charlie Baker is one of the biggest rhinos out there. He's corrupt. He's in China's pocket, or the CCP's pocket, just like Marty Walsh is in Boston. Now, they both did updates today, and the first things out of their mouth was bashing Donald Trump. And the people that went back at Marty Walsh, telling him he's done, he will never be reelected again. Charlie Baker's not rerunning again. And he's got his minion, who's just as bad as he is. We are going to primary her. We are going to primary her big time. We are going to do to the Republican Party what the Democrats have done to their own party. We are going to primary everybody. And after talking to some friends today, we're going to regroup and figure out what our next steps are. We will be going after different people within towns and cities, calling them out for their shit. That's what's going to be next. We need to fight for our country. We need to get all these corrupt politicians out. Once we can start to do that, then we can work on Congress and the Senate. It all starts low. And like I've noticed, just in the town that I live in, you have people in the town council and in these different spots, and nobody ever runs against them. Nobody. We need fresh blood. We need people in our school committees, all that. We need as many people as we can possibly get right now to fight and fight. Personally, in the next few months, I think we're going to see a lot of what they call kumbaya moments, calling for peace. We need to get everybody together. Oh, it's so much better now. Where were they the last 4 years? All they did is rile things up and said the most hateful things. And if they think that we're going to forget the stuff that they said, wanting to go after Trump supporters, since when do we live in a country that you have no rights to back the candidate that you want? The Democratic Party has made this country awful. And we need to fight back. We need to get them out of office. And trust me, I am not saying that what happened at the Capitol should have happened, because it shouldn't have. They could have protested outside, getting inside. And even though, like I said earlier, that I think that, and I've seen video of Antifa people breaking that glass, the Trump supporters that went into the building never should have gone. They should just let all the Antifa people go in and do what you want. All the Trump people stay outside. Because of what happened there, this was all planned and coordinated, I'm convinced. Because then you had everybody that said that they were going to contest this turned around and changed their mind and their votes. We're in a freaking banana republic. Kelly Loeffler, I'm glad she lost her race. That lying piece of shit. Patriots are not going to be quiet anymore. Nope, they're not. Our taxes are going to go up. The new administration is going to kill all the small businesses. They are going to regulate the crap out of everybody. Mm-hmm. They're going to be back in the pocket of the CCP, Iran, and all this stuff. I mean, people he's putting in this cabinet are the same old people that are so corrupt. This is just, my mind is like all over the place today because I am so angry. I'm not sad. I'm angry. That is one of the reasons I have to be off of Facebook. Because if I post anything about what I'm feeling, what I'm doing, I'm going to be taken off anyway. Big tech has done a number on everybody. They have shut down our free speech. And it's only going to get worse. Do I think maybe they're going to kind of ease up a little bit because they don't want anybody going after them? They might. But the people that do not get their channels removed from, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, they'll be very lucky if they don't. But some of your bigger people, like your Ben Shapiro's and Dan Bongino and those people, they're all in with it. They're all in with it. Mm-hmm. And how we should have seen this coming was during the election, people turned off Fox and went to Newsmax. Newsmax is starting to change, and we're not going to be getting our news from them. So I'll have to keep following the people that I follow to try to get the truth. And I honestly hope that right now, that when this is all done, that CNN will go bye-bye. Because their whole, I want to say 5 years of their ratings was all because of Donald Trump. Even MSNBC, same thing, bashing Donald Trump and bashing Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. Yep, they're going to try to take, their ratings are going to fall. I hope Fox News goes out of business as well. Because what they said to all these patriots who faithfully followed them for years, they gave us all the big middle finger. I don't care about Tucker Carlson anymore. I don't care about Sean Hannity anymore. I don't look at anything they post. I don't look at their YouTube, nothing. Because they all caved. They all caved. I mean, I know Hannity loves Donald Trump, but apparently the almighty dollar is bigger to, it means more to him than the truth. Tucker never liked Trump. So now he'll probably be fine because he'll bash the supposed new administration that's coming in. Sick of all of them. Just sick of them. We need new people. We need fresh faces. I'm hoping, beyond hope, that the Trumps make their own news station and people can just follow it. Honestly, don't know what's in store for the next couple of days. I think, like I said, all hell's going to break loose with people just having enough. And honestly, yesterday there was at least 1 million people that went to DC. Could you imagine if every Trump supporter showed up there? 74 million people trying to be there, but they had 1 million people. The news report saying, oh, it was a couple of thousand, maybe 100,000. No, try 900,000 more than that. There was at least 1 million. It could have been more. I have a lot of friends that were there. The pictures that they took, different people that I saw that were live streaming from their hotel rooms because you couldn't get a Wi-Fi signal down in the streets, of the massive crowds. So I'm not saying I want to give up here, but I don't know what options we have left. So I think we're just going to suck it up and take it up the butt, because that's what our government just did to us. I have friends that are convinced that getting off of Facebook and other things is probably the best thing, because they are convinced that the government is going to come around and round up the Trump supporters. I don't get it. I don't get it. I will keep doing my videos. I've got my Trump stuff here. Maybe another Trump will run again in 2024. It won't be Donald Trump. I think this has totally deflated him. but he's got kids that are horrified at what happened. So maybe they can round up people, get people together to get away from this establishment. I don't know. I don't know at this point. But right now, I think I'm going to cut it here. This is the last. I haven't, like I said, I haven't done videos in it's been over a week now. Just because I've just, like I said, just been busy. So if anything else comes up, I will post it. Maybe something good. I don't know. We'll see. But you all have a great day.